What's happening, Lake Tahoe? Finish your day off with me each and every evening for the Tahoe Tonight Show. That's right, I'll put you to bed 5, 8, and 11 o'clock every night. I might put you to bed, but our guests won't, especially this week's show.
He's here talking orthodentistry. Is that right?
Orthodontics.
Is that a word?
Orthodentistry, I guess.
Sure. Yeah, I made up a new one for you.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
So you were talking to me during the break. We were talking about grinding teeth and all that sort of stuff.
Right.
I just always assumed it was people just stressed out.
Well, stress is one of the things that, that causes it. But what we found recently, just watching people during sleep studies when they're sleeping, is it is stress, but it's people trying to clear their airways. In other words, they're asleep, their airways blocked by their tongue or their esophagus, something in the uvula, something soft tissue is blocking them. So they're moving their jaw to try to clear the airway. And when they can't clear the airway, they start grinding their teeth and they're going kind of to town on it. And that happens even in kids. Like I get parents all the time, he's grinding his teeth.
And how do parents know? They just identify it when they're sleeping?
They can hear their child grinding, and I'm going, well, then I look in the back, and he's got tonsils that are barely keeping the airway open. They're almost kissing. And I'm going, well, of course he's stressed because he can't breathe. So,
right.
You can go without food for 30 days. You can go without water for maybe 7, but how long can you hold your breath? Not very long. Yeah. You're going to get stressed.
So what do you use? What device do you use then to correct that situation?
Well, a lot of times, with kids, we'll try to do different things to open the airway, palatal expansion, along with an advancement of the lower jaw to keep that airway open, but also to correct it. They have a jaw that's way back.
Sure.
And with adults, we can make different type of devices that are aiding in correcting their sleep apnea issue by protruding the lower jaw and holding it there. So it's one of those devices that, kind of like old CPR classes, when you come up on, they don't teach it much today, but you come up on somebody that's, you grab them by the chin, you pull it forward, and you clear the airway. You pull that jaw forward, that helps the airway cleared. So when they're sleeping, that jaw is open. The jaw can't drop back and can't give you, give you a blockage. It's a good alternative to CPAP for patients that can't tolerate that.
Yeah, but not just for kids, adults as well, right?
Oh, adults are probably the bigger issue with most of it, but like I said, occasionally I do get parents that come in and go, he's grinding his teeth, he needs a night guard. I said, no, night guard's not going to help this. It'll protect him from grinding his teeth.
A night guard's like a mouthpiece then?
Yeah, something that goes over the teeth.
Just protects your teeth from each other.
But it's not helping the breathing problem, so it's like treating a symptom instead of treating the root cause.
That's good.
Yeah, so it's all things that we're learning as we go along. Like I said, when I was in dental school a million years ago, it was, always thought, oh yeah, people grind because they're stressed.
So you've been in it long enough. You started back in the day when it was just the metal cages on teeth and seen this huge progression.
No, it's, like I said, today we're using more technology. We're using a lot more different types of devices, but mostly the biggest revolution in the last 20 years is clear aligner therapy, along with adjuncts of learning to utilize our old toolbox of things that we use to correct bites. So.
No, it's been fascinating having you on, just seeing how easy it is now to correct teeth that are misaligned or whatever the term is, and how much easier it is now. Like when I was a kid, I think I was telling you, the metal cages on the teeth and the rubber bands and all that stuff. I mean, it was brutal. I still remember it, and now you just get the same mouth guard. It seemed like a worn football, and just keep changing it each week.
Yeah, the one you see Steph Curry hanging out of his mouth all the time when he's on the sidelines.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Dr. D'Ascoli, always good to have you in.
Thank you.
Go see him. We've got commercials playing probably coming up right after the break. Stay with us.